Hello, hello, hello. Let's do a freaking reading, brother. Feels like a good day for it, right? I have already shuffled my cards, so I'm just gonna go to it. If you don't trust me that I shuffled them, I don't know what to tell you because I'm not gonna reshuffle them. I'm just trying to. I felt like doing this. I'm waiting for my phone to be charged so I could go DoorDash. And even though it makes no sense to be on your phone while it's charging, I felt the need to do this. So let's do it. If it's meant for you, I think you'll find it. And if you hear what the cards have to say and you're like, no, I don't think it doesn't fit, then maybe it's not for you. We have Minnie joining us today. Okay. Your first card is the One of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, that was a lot of cards. Okay, I only feel like taking the two is what I should do because the one was flipped up and the other was flipped off to the side. Okay. You have the Empress upright, and then you have the Six of Pentacles upright. Okay. So I feel like, based on what's out here already, I mean, the One of Pentacles could be like bad news, bureaucracy, mediocrity, boredom, rebellion, It can just be about money problems. Off to the side on my cards, it says talent shining money news. But then it's in reverse. Whereas if like skipping the Empress and going straight to your Six of Pentacles, that's about talent, craftsmanship, self-improvement, enthusiasm for work, diligence, dedication. It also, I mean, the talent, going back to that, I think maybe you're working on perfecting something right now, and you might be in a period of money struggles as well, or one or the other. And the Empress is prosperity, creativity, fertility, not just with yourself, like procreating, but the fertility for creating something and planting that seed for something to grow, right? So it sounds like you're kind of in the process of that. And maybe you're just trying to, maybe say you're a content creator and you're just trying to find what your niche is or whatever. I know for me, I'm someone where like, I don't want to stick to a niche. And that's something I've realized is like, I'm too multifaceted of a person. I don't want to just make videos correlated to my artwork, like my painting. I don't want to just make tarot videos. I have such a story to tell, and I want to tell it. And I want to do all the things that are fun to me. Whether those videos maybe would get less traction or not, I think that that's what's so fun and appealing about me as a person. And maybe you're similar, or maybe you're the opposite. Maybe you have multiple things to do and but you know what you want to do. Maybe you know exactly what you want to stick to. Maybe you want to be a food content creator. Maybe you want to be a travel content creator, maybe whatever. And, with that travel thing, maybe that is what you want to do, right? And maybe you're having the money troubles, but once you get there, it is going to work out for you. What I'm seeing is that whatever you're trying to work on, or maybe you're not working on it yet. Maybe that's where the One of Pentacles in reverse is coming from. Maybe you know what you want to do, but you haven't fucking started it yet. And from what I see, you got to start it, dude. That, or, I mean, this could correlate in a different way. This could be maybe you're trying to have a child, right? With the Empress, that is mother energy. Maybe you're trying to have a child and you're having trouble, but it's bad news with the One of Pentacles. It's stagnation, it's boredom, it's feeling irrational and just having money troubles. But then with the Empress, maybe it perseveres, There's plenty, maybe you're not seeing, maybe it's just not the right time. Let me pull some more cards. I don't know. Whatever you have going on, I see it working out for you. I do. Like, I really, really feel like this is more of a career thing. I think, or a hobby thing. I think you have this idea and you really just got to get to it. What are you waiting for? Type energy. So many just flopped out. Okay. So we have Judgment. You have a lot of major arcana because we have Judgment and the Death card. Okay. Rebirth, growing, a new direction, transition, judging or being judged. You could have people judging you and you're listening to what they're saying, or you could just be afraid of the judgment, what other people would say. And I don't think you need to do that. I really don't. That's something recently, like something is going on. I don't know if you hear those sirens. I hope everyone's okay. That sounds real bad. Hang on. Sorry, I'm nosy. That sounds really bad. I live near like a retirement, like an assisted living place. And so we have ambulances there all the time, but I could tell they were not going there. And just yesterday where I live, we had someone there was a bad motorcycle accident like a block and a half down from me. Like you could kind of see it from my house the way it is. Thankfully couldn't see the actual, like gory part, but it worries me. Always worries me. I'm still worried about that guy on the motorcycle yesterday. But it looks like he was seriously injured, but still with us. So that's good. Okay, off on our tangent. That doesn't partake to the reading. Okay. So, but it says the end of a situation, promotion, breaking convention. And see, that goes exactly into what I was saying. I am somebody where if you would come, and there was when I worked at this factory I used to work at, and we had this young teenage girl come in. Mind you, I say young teenage girl. We used to hire summer help. I was 23. Okay, I was 23. I was not that old myself. I'm still not that. I'm 30, but I don't consider that old. But much older than, a young, fresh baby high schooler. And much older than a naive little 23-year-old. But I was so afraid of, sorry if you heard my stomach growling. I was so afraid of judgment. That, like, she would be like, hit the whoa with me. Come on, hit the whoa. And I was like, ooh, no, I can't do that. Like, it wasn't judgment on her, but judgment on myself. And I was restricting myself. And then it was later that same year that it's terrible who this came from. But, we take the lessons where we get them. And this person, they had a TikTok. They had like a 12K TikTok following. It's crazy. But I had started to make TikToks because of this person. And they were a terrible person. But I do take that lesson. And it has benefited me. I became over time. And only recently, like I'll pick up my phone and I will talk to my phone as if I'm talking to a friend. And like I'm that comfortable, but I don't really think about it. Like I just don't care anymore. I don't care if I get 0 likes. I don't care any of that. I just do it, and I do what feels comfortable, and I do what feels right. And if nobody sees it, nobody sees it. And if I get made fun of for it, I get made fun of for it, and that's okay. And maybe that's something I share that because I'm seeing a similar pattern in these cards. That whether it's other people actually saying stuff to you or your perception of what they will say, that's keeping you from doing the thing. I feel like this is definitely something to do with creating content, creating art of some form, and you are limiting yourself. But if you took that away and you stopped being the one getting in your own way and stop caring, I post now and I know that people see it and are making fun of me, likely on the background. I don't care. And actually, somebody who I've been getting very close to recently came over the other day. We talked for 15 hours, legitimately. Crazy. But she had told me, she's like, I'm actually jealous of how you do that. And that shocked me because, like, I don't know. It's weird to think that somebody would feel that way because, like, I don't know. I just do it. And I wasn't like that before. And, that's what I told her is, like, honestly, I just started. And over time, I got more comfortable. It does feel awkward at times, but you just do it anyways. And I don't know. It was weird to hear that perspective from somebody, that somebody's looking at me like, oh, I wish I could do that, because I've been there. We're like, oh, I wish I could do that, But then you have the death card. So extensive change, liberation, empowerment, innovation, transformation, rebirth, the dawn of a new era. And I feel like I think you're gonna blossom. I think you're gonna do the fucking thing, dude. I do. I think you're gonna do it. And I'm so happy for you. And I'm so excited because whatever you're doing, whatever you're holding off on doing is such a beautiful thing. And I think it's, whether financially, which it does look like it could very well financially benefit you, but whether it does or doesn't, I think it's going to benefit you spiritually, emotionally, just all around. I think this is beautiful, and I think you need to just do it. Do whatever you're waiting on. Improve working conditions, restored faith, out of poverty. You see what I'm saying? Dude? This is the Five of Pentacles. You got a lot of Pentacle energy here, too. You are going to break free, and it is going to benefit you in more ways than you can fathom. You just have to let yourself believe that it's possible. Yes, dude. Okay, I'm going to try and get one more card, but I feel like the message is where it's at. Two of Pentacles, deep-rooted belief. Work hard to bring results, solid financial foundation, continuous learning, inheritance. You are going to build an inheritance. I don't know if you have kids. I don't know if you want kids. You're going to be wealthy, dude. And I've been getting readings like this recently too, which is crazy. I feel like it's such a collective reading. I do. I feel like so many of us are on a path to build that wealth. The generational type of wealth, man. Oh my gosh. And we have 4, we have 5s, we have 8s. Oh, earlier, I apologize. I said the 6 of Pentacles. That's the 8 of Pentacles. That's my bad. These cards don't tell me the name, so I just kind of had to count it. But yeah, look too, in the 8 of Pentacles, that's how I missed it. He's crafting that 8th Pentacle. He is working on that actively in the imagery, bro. And then here in the fucking 4 of Pentacles, he is able to, did I say 2 of Pentacles for that too? What am I doing? I knew that was the 4 if I said the 2. Maybe 6 or 2 are significant numbers for people. Maybe that's why I misjudged them. Maybe that's significant too. Just the misjudgment. Maybe people misjudge you a lot. And maybe, yeah, I think people underestimate you and misjudge you. And they don't know what you're capable of. Maybe someone's tried to push on you that you're not capable of much. And it's gotten to you. But they see that you are capable and they don't want you to see that. That could be something too. This is so beautiful. I'm going to take one more card because I feel like I should. What do they need to hear right now? I feel like if you could give them advice, what is it? Strong will, sharp mind, sarcasm, ambition, cognitive ability, profound insight, right decision, independence, fighting for yourself. And that's the One of Swords. A smart and sharp woman. Maybe you are a smart and sharp woman. Maybe you're going to encounter a smart and sharp woman who will open your mind or spark an idea for you, or just have a profound impact on your life. Maybe you're a man and you're going to find a smart and sharp woman that is your person. Maybe not. This is all so beautiful. So beautiful. I'm sorry. I had to pause that for a second and then my camera slipped. But, so these cards that I have, they have like the guidelines of fire energy, earth energy, whatever. I say both of those because that's exactly what is just screaming through here. So much fire and earth energy. But also we have a lot of Scorpio and Venus energy. So maybe, or Venus, Virgo energy. Maybe Venus is significant too, because I said that wrong. I feel like that's one thing. I feel like when we misspeak, it's always accurate for somebody. There's a reason that I'm misspeaking. But there was Venus energy though. I will say that there is Venus energy here. So I just didn't intend to say that. But lots of Capricorn energy, mostly Virgo and Scorpio though. So maybe you're one of those signs. Maybe one of those seasons is significant. This is a beautiful reading though, and I wish you the best, and I'm so excited for you. And if this resonated, please, please, please let me know. I'm dying to know. I'm dying to know. If you hate my let me know too. I don't care. But subscribe if you want more. I'm a multifaceted person. You'll look on my page. This is probably going to be my first actual YouTube tarot reading. I think it'll find who it's meant to. And if you liked what you heard or liked the way I read, and you want to support me in my growth of reading for other people, please subscribe. Follow me. I have TikTok, YouTube, Instagram. Just, support me, and I am sending you the best. I wish you so much, but only support me if you want to, if you like it. Okay? All right.